Testing, testing. Hi, welcome. I'm Mary Beth LaRue, and we'll be moving through a 30-minute flow here with lots of heart opening. So let's begin in extended child's pose. Come around, knees wide, big toes touch, and stretch your arms forward. Bring your forehead to the earth, softening through the back of your body. Allow yourself to settle in, moving your breath in and out of your nose. And relax a little closer toward the earth with each exhale. You can bring your palms to press together, and if you'd like, fold your prayer at the back of your head, or even pointing your fingertips down your spine. You might walk your elbows forward to open the shoulders a little more. Slow your breath down, moving your breath in and out of your nose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stretch your arms forward, palms pressing together in prayer as you cultivate your intention for your practice. And start to and place your left hand as you drop your ears between your inner arms. And come back through center. And over to the other side, right hand on top of the left. Come back through center. And exhale out of your mouth. Lift up to all fours. Tuck your toes. Sink your belly, lift your heart, and look up. Round with your exhalation. Pull your heart forward once again. Inhale. Tip forward, lower knees, chest, chin, hugging your elbows in by your sides. Slither forward, pull through cobra, shoulders soft. Exhale, seat to heels, child's pose. Inhale to lift up through cow stretch, toes are tucked. Exhale to round into cat. Inhale to pull your heart forward. Tip forward, lower knees, chest, chin. Pull forward through cobra pose, shoulders soft. Exhale, child's pose. One more time, inhale, toes are tucked. Exhale to round, stick out your tongue. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale to tip forward and lower. Inhale to pull forward. This time take your fingertips off of your mat and begin to lift up and roll your shoulders a bit as you're on the pads of the fingers. Roll the shoulders back, create some space across the collarbones for the breath. One more inhale. Stretch your mouth open wide. Lower down and press back once again. Child's pose. Lift up to all fours, breathe in. Downward facing dog with your exhalation. And take a few breaths here. You can pedal out your legs, look side to side. And continue to land in your body, land in your space. And start to deepen the breath, sweeping your breath along the back of your throat, Ujjayi. And you'll take little steps up to the top, feet hips width. Bring your hands to your shins, lift your heart, and soften completely. Generous bend to your knees as you fold, drop your head. Round up to standing. Take a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big shoulder roll. And hands seat at your heart in prayer. Pause for 3 breaths. Little bend to your knees. One more inhale. Soft sigh out of your mouth. Feet together. Just 3 traditional Surya Namaskar A's. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lift your chest. Step back to plank pose. Full breath in. Lower chaturanga halfway or to the belly. Pull forward, cobra or upward facing dog. And press back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale to bend your knees. Exhale to step or spring to the top. Lift your chest. Exhale to bow. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Chaturanga with your exhalation. That can be a step back with me or land with bent elbows. Pull forward and press back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale to bend your knees. Exhale to step or spring. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to reach up, final time. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Pull forward slow and steady. Press back. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to bend your knees. Exhale to step or spring to the top. Lift your chest. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up. And hands to your heart in prayer. Pause once again, 3 breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend your knees. Sit into chair pose. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Chaturanga with your exhale, or perhaps you skip and you simply step back to downward facing dog. Pull forward if you're flowing. And press back. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, open up your hip, and take some big circles with your right knee. And one more. And then as the hip opens, option to flip over here, Kamatkarasana. Lift your hips, open your heart, you might stretch your jaw. And then come all the way around, 3-legged dog. Step to your right thumb. Tap your back knee down. Pull your heart forward. Look up. Exhale to straighten both legs and bow. Anjaneyasana, hooking your thumb, stretching your arms up with your inhale. Exhale to cactus, lean back, stick out your tongue. Inhale to reach up, palms press. Exhale to circle your hands down. Step back to plank pose. Vinyasa if you want it. Left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open up your hip, and then big circles with the left knee. Open the hip, flip over if you'd like. Open the heart, and stretch your jaw. Come back around, three-legged dog. And step to your left thumb. Tap your back knee down, heart forward. Exhale to straighten, flex your foot and bow. Anjaneyasana, hook your thumb, stretch your arms up. Exhale to cactus, lean back. Inhale to reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa, or perhaps you skip and step right back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Slide your palms underneath your feet and wiggle your toes up into your wrist creases. Bend your elbows and fold, dropping your head. You might look side to side. Slide your hands out from underneath your feet. Loosely knit your fingers behind your head. Move side to side here. Let your arms drape toward the floor. Stretch your jaw like a yawn. And walk yourself forward to your downward facing dog. One more breath. And start to bend your knees. Step or spring your way to the top, feet hips width this time. Lift your chest. Exhale to fold and drop your head. This time sit into chair, feet hips width, hook your thumbs. And stand. Pull your hands to your heart. 3 deep breaths. Allow yourself to slow down, to savor your inhalation, your exhalation. This time here spent with you. And start to sit into chair, hook your thumbs, inhale. Now with your exhale, step your left leg back for warrior one, seal your back heel to the mat. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale to fold inside your right leg, humble warrior. Hug the right hip back as you breathe in. Ground through the feet and drop the crown of your head with your exhalation. 2 more breaths. Rise on your inhale, hook your thumbs, lift up. And open slow, warrior 2, soft gaze out over your middle finger, front heel intersecting your back arch. Flip your right palm, tip back, reverse your triangle pose. And then stretch forward, bend your right knee, forearm can come to your thigh or you catch your ankle. Sweep your left arm up and over your ear. 3 breaths here. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Rise back up, warrior two. Straighten your right leg, tip your triangle back, and stretch forward, hand to your shin, block or the earth. Left arm stretches skyward, soft gaze. Lift the right kneecap from your thigh, roll your left lung open. And circle your hands all the way down, runner's lunge, and place your right shin across the top of your mat. Come up onto your fingertips, lift your chest. With your exhale, soften your forehead toward the earth. Twice more, inhale to lift. Exhale to soften in. One more time, inhale. And fold. You can drop down to your forearms, just 1 minute here. The breath soften, your body soften. Relax your jaw. And begin to lift up. Tuck your back toes, plant your hands. As you lift your back knee, slide your right leg off the left edge of your mat. Roll to the inner edge of the left foot and place your left hand behind your head. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your jaw open wide. You can inhale in plank and move through a vinyasa, or hips pull back, downward facing dog. Really honoring what you need this practice for today. Perhaps it's more grounding, or perhaps you need to awaken. So allowing yourself to move and adjust accordingly. Begin to bend your knees. Step or spring your way to the top. Feet hips width, lift the chest. Exhale to fold over your legs. Hook your thumbs, sit into chair. Step your right leg back with your exhale, warrior one. Inhale to reach up, work to pull your thumbs apart. And with your exhale, fold inside your left leg, humble warrior. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to rise back up. Hook your thumbs. Open slow, warrior two, front heel intersecting your back arch. Soft gaze out of your middle finger. Tip back, straighten your left leg and reverse. And bend your left knee, forearm can come to your thigh or you catch your ankle. Sweep your right arm up and over your ear. Slow, steady breaths. And you'll tip all the way back. Reverse your triangle pose. And stretch forward. Hand can come to your shin or to the earth. Take your gaze up towards your right thumb. Two more breaths. Look down, circle your hands down, runner's lunge, and lay your left shin across the top of your mat. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale to soften your forehead down. Twice more. And then soften all the way down. You can come down to your forearms. You can make a pillow out of your arms and drop your head down. And breathe. 1 minute here. Begin to straighten your arms. Tuck your back toes and begin to lift your right knee. Slide the left leg out to the right as you roll to the inner edge of your right foot. Right hand slides behind your head. A deep inhale. Stick out your tongue. Plant your hand. You can move plank through a vinyasa or hips pull back, downward facing dog. And when you do finish, tap your knees down. Sit on your heels. If that's not comfortable, find a cross-legged seat. And simply fold your hands in your lap. And watch your breath. Observe your experience. How are you feeling after this dedicated time with yourself on your mat? This dedicated time, really reestablishing a relationship with your breath. And what might still need nourishment within you? Three more breaths. And soften your eyelids, your jaw, your brow. And you'll cross your ankles or drop your heels to the side, and we'll meet on our backs. So scoot your buns forward and round and roll all the way down onto your back. Knock your knees together. A hand can rest at your belly button. A hand can rest at your heart. And take 3 breaths here. These breaths can be soft, even returning to your natural breath and just observing it. And you'll start to walk your feet in hip distance. Bring your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Keep your buns soft as you lift your hips up for bridge. You can stay here or roll your shoulders underneath you, perhaps interlace the fingers. Press your shins back and draw your heart toward your chin. 5 breaths. And one more breath in. Relax all the way down onto your back with your exhale. Knock your knees together and pause. Now you are welcome to move through bridge again. If you have a block or some sort of support, you might move through a supported bridge and hold. Otherwise, you can press up into bridge and then option to bring your hands alongside your head. If you practice this, fingertips pointing toward your shoulders as you press up into wheel. 5 breaths here. And pressing the shins back, breathing. And relax all the way down. Knock your knees together once again. Pause. Third back bend of your choice. As I said, you can move into a supported bridge if you have some support, otherwise another bridge or wheel. And as we start to wind down toward the end of our practice, relax as much as possible, even in the active shapes. And we'll all meet on our backs. And coming off of block or cushion if you're on it, knees knocking together. Draw your knees into your chest, a little rock side to side. You can relax asana, stretching your legs long, arms by your sides, palms facing up. Or if you prefer, you can roll to one side. And join me to sit, eyes closed, and closing your practice with a seated meditation. If you're on your back and you'd like to join the end of the practice with a seated meditation, you can roll to one side, but you can also stay exactly where you are. If you're coming up to sit, just find a cross-legged seat, eyes closed, palms pressed together at your heart. A deep breath in. A deep sigh out. A deep breath in. A soft sigh out. One more inhale. One more exhale. May there be peace in your hearts, in your homes, and in our world. And thank you so much for sharing your practice.